archetypal story of being discovered in the comedy club?
Well, what happened was I was 21 years old, and I was writing for all these guys in the Catskills who were like 45 and 50, and it was really hard for me because I'm 21, they're twice my age at least, and it was like writing for my parents, You want to hear a $7 joke?
Yeah, let's hear it, yeah.
I'm 21, and this comedian named Freddie Roman calls me up, but he's about 40, 45 at this point, and he says, Alan, sperm is in the news. And I go, really? I missed the paper this morning. I didn't see it. He says, well, not sperm per se, sperm banks. Can you write me some sperm bank jokes? So the first joke I ever sold for $7, I wrote a joke about they now have a new thing called sperm banks, which is just like an ordinary bank, except here, if you make a deposit, you lose interest. $7, what do you want, okay?
That's a solid joke. I'd give you 10 for that one.
Well, no, then I became the sperm guy. All these guys kept on saying, hey, more sperm jokes. So, okay, sperm joke. I looked into the future and I said, there's going to be a problem with this sperm. Because they were starting to freeze sperm. I said, there's going to be a problem in the future because it's hard enough telling a kid he's been adopted. How do you tell him he's been defrosted? And so I was the sperm guy.
You were the sperm guy. That's not a bad guy.
Yeah, no, then I went to $10 and $12 and $18 I got for, it was the highest I ever got for one joke.
Wow. See, that's the difference. You were writing jokes about sperm banks. Dad was going and using the sperm banks, depositing.
Stay away, Scott.
All right. You got that good, pure, non-doped sperm. People want that.
When was the last time you guys spoke to your father about his sperm, okay?
Yeah, go ask yourself that question. Alan, I'm losing myself here. But I do want to say before you go, the movie North.
Oh.
The movie North, because we have a younger crowd here, the Vietnam talk. Do you guys remember the movie North with Elijah Wood? Do we like this movie? I loved this movie as a kid. This is the man responsible for that movie. He wrote North in the book. So look, you got fans, Alan.
So you're the guys who saw it, okay? This movie came out, I usually carry it with me. I don't have it tonight. I usually carry the review that Roger Ebert gave North, and all I can tell you is it has the word hate 14 times in it, exactly. And, as a writer, if I write something that you like, happy that I helped you out. If you didn't like it, I'm sorry, but it's not a war crime, okay? We almost had a move, okay?
Really?
Yeah, this was dreadful, yes.
I don't understand. I actually started watching it again on YouTube now. You can watch it. It's a great movie still, I think. There's some good jokes in this movie, man. I remember the joke when Bruce Willis in the bunny suit asks Elijah Wood, hey, what's your name, kid? North. Oh, yeah. I've seen your name on maps. Very impressive. That's a great joke, Alan.
That was one of the hates that Roger Ebert put in my way.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. Well, Al, this has really been a pleasure. And honestly, I saw you do a reading about a month ago. You're reading from this book, The Other Showman, which is one of the best books to come out, I'd say, in the last 10 years, easy.
That book takes place while the main character is running the New York City Marathon. So it's very clever because each chapter is another mile. Yeah. So there's 26.2 chapters in the book.
Oh, I didn't even pick up on that?
Yeah, it's at the top of each chapter. It's in bolder print than everything below
mile
it.
22, yeah.
No, in order to prepare to write for that book, I actually ran.
You ran a mile?
The New York City Marathon. Well, let's just, the word run, let's discuss that for just a second. You guys familiar with the New York City Marathon, right? Okay, it starts in Staten Island, you go over the Verrazano Bridge, there's Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, the Bronx, Manhattan, into Central Park, 26.2 miles later, Tavern on the Green, marathon is over. I line up with 33,000 other people in Staten Island, on your mark, get set, go. Leave Staten Island, go over the Verrazano Bridge, and now I'm in Brooklyn, about 4 miles into the race, when word came back that the winner had not only crossed the finish line, but was already on a plane back to Kenya.
There you go. You can read about it in the book. I got to run the marathon. Maybe, oh, there it is. Maybe you can coach me for my marathon run. I got to give that a shot.
I'd be more than happy.
Alan Zweibel, everybody. Alan Zweibel. Alan Zweibel. Oh, my goodness, guys. Oh, my goodness. That was so fun.